ਹੈਲੋ ਤੇ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ। ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵੈਲਕਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਖਾਸ ਗੈਸਟ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਮਿਸ ਹੀਨਾ ਗਰਾਟੀਆ, ਮਿਸ ਪੰਜਾਬ 2024. Not only she is a model but also a budding actor. Her first music album was launched with Ivan Sidhu soon after she was crowned. Now we are most awaitedly waiting for her next music album to be launched soon. So let's welcome Miss Hina Garatia. हेलो हिना, कैसे हैं आप?
मैं बढ़िया, आप बताओ।
मैं भी बहुत बढ़िया। हमने सुना है कि आपकी न्यू एल्बम आ रही है, तो उसके बारे में आप हमारे साथ कुछ शेयर करना चाहेंगे?
Yes, of course. My first album that I did, but now my second album is going to release in next month.
Okay.
And ये मैंने Singh के साथ की है. He's a very famous singer in Punjabi industry.
We have heard.
He lives in England, but ये हमने अमृतसर में shoot किया.
Okay.
And he belongs to Sidhu Moosewala team.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it was like my great experience with him.
Okay.
And we did a lot of enjoyment there, and you know, it was like a friend zone. But now I'm excited to share my new music album and my work and confidence and my talent with the people, with my audience.
So yeah, we are most heartedly waiting for your performance and your album. The first album has moved us. It was very commendable, and now we are whole of the college, or you can say whole of the institutes, is heartedly waiting for it.
Especially I did this song because it was like promoting whole Punjabi culture. It was like in Punjabi suits and Punjabi kurta pajama, so it's completely Punjabi look, and you know, it is promoting Punjabi culture and you know, pind da culture.
Okay, chalo, theek hai. Now we will be seeing that in the next month. And आप हमें ये बताना चाहेंगे कि आपका लाइक इस इंडस्ट्री की तरफ अट्रैक्शन कैसे रहा?
Attraction, it was my childhood dream, as I told again and again to all the people, because जब हमारा बचपन से ही एक ही ड्रीम रहता है तो हमारा फोकस उसी तरफ रहता है कि हमें करना है. But when everyone was telling me that no, you're not, I think, good enough to go for this field, and your heart is not good enough to go in this industry. But I had confidence on myself. I have till now that I can. So एक चीज़ बहुत अच्छी लगती है, and I promised myself that I will also always do work in this Punjabi industry, because I love Punjabi culture, I love Punjabi industry, Punjabi music, acting and all those things. So attraction is something I can say I just love these things and want to do and promote my Punjabi culture, and wanted to showcase how I speak Punjabi very sweetly and all to my audience.
ठीक है, हमें सुनाएंगे कुछ उसमें पंजाबी में आप?
What do you want to hear?
Anything, कुछ भी.
Any song or शायरी?
कुछ भी, anything.
So I'm singing some song, right?
Sure.
मैनू लग्या अल्लाह ने आवाज़ मारी, बुलाया मैनू तू सी सजना, ओ जिन्ना सोच ना सके तू ओना प्यार कर दिया, तेरी गल हो रही है सजना, असी तां तेरे पैरां वर गया.
So that was very sweet. So you have such a melodious voice.
Yeah.
Really, I think you should go for singing as well.
You know, last night I told my father that I'm going to learn singing because I want to do it.
Yeah, definitely. I think you should go for it. So you have been crowned Miss Punjab 2024. So how was your journey from like being a student to Miss Punjab?
So in September 2024, I won the title of Miss Punjab 2024 in Delhi. So it was like amazing thing, because it was my childhood dream to be crowned once in my life. And the biggest barrier for me was my height in this industry or in this field. But yes. I never lose hope. So when I went there for that competition, and my father was with me, and when I was on the stage, there were a lot of tallest contestants, in the competition. I was
yes, normally modeling is for,
Yes.
we normally say that it is for
Yeah.
tall girls, and
Yes.
it is very commendable that you have won.
Yes. And I was the only shortest contestant there in
Okay.
state level competition. In
Okay.
finale, and when I won the first prize, like I was the winner there, so it was like impossible thing, but I did possible. And and I'm the shortest Miss Punjab 2024 till now. Nobody is like 5 feet girl won the title of.
So we are very proud of you, and we are proud of your journey as well. So how does you think that you went through all those process? Like, how did it started? Anything?
Okay, so one day I was scrolling reels, and there I saw reel that some competitions are going to organize in our city, Jalandhar.
Okay.
So I go for one, and I did registration there, and when I knew that, oh my god, there's so many tallest contestants, I was the only shortest contestant there, but I did. And then when I went there for audition, so they announced my name for the first and I was like, okay. So I started from the scratch, and I won the title of Miss Jalandhar 2024, and बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाता है कि अब मैं कर लूंगी. एंड माई पेरेंट्स वर लाइक, नो, स्टेट लेवल तो बहुत डिफिकल्ट होगा, ये तो चलो कर लिए, सिटी लेवल था. बट आई वाज लाइक, नो, आई एम गोना टू डू इट. एंड आई डिड माई रजिस्ट्रेशन, and then I went to state final. As I told, I won the title of Miss Punjab.
Yes, definitely. So as you mentioned, that short height was and your biggest obstacle. So
Yeah.
how did you overcome that thing?
One thing I know that I learned from these things, that confidence is something that you have to show.
Okay.
Because everyone, especially judges, notice your confidence, and they notice that I was the shortest contestant, but my confidence was tallest than everybody. I was just showcasing my talent like nobody's like me. So but not all the time, because in nationals, no doubt, in December, I also competed in nationals finale in
Okay.
Shimla. That was held in Shimla
Okay.
in December month. Yeah, I couldn't win that. That was the title was Miss North India and Mr. North India 2024. In nationals, there's a height criteria that 5'2" is must. So I cannot go for that.
Okay.
But I think society and these things should be changed, because some short girls have confidence and they want to go for it.
I think this stereotype should be over, that if you are short, you are not beautiful. I think we should not recognize people with how they look. It's the talent that they have.
Because if someone has a title like Miss Punjab, Miss India, so they have so many responsibilities for their society.
Yes, they
So
have.
you can see their heart, their confidence, what they want for your society, what they want for the world.
People idolize them.
Exactly.
It's truth. We still idolize Aishwarya Rai. But yeah, I think because if short people will come in the industry, it will motivate people, because India, I think average height is between 5 to 5'4". They are not tall.
Yes,
They are not
exactly.
too tall. There is a limited people who are having that kind of a height.
And I think some girls stop and just छोड़ देते हैं अपने ड्रीम्स को, that I can go for it. उनके माइंड में स्टक है, यार हम तो जा ही नहीं सकते, but you must try.
True. That is true. That is somehow stuck into our minds.
It's not mandatory that only the tallest girl can inspire the world or inspire the society. And this is my message to all the young girls and boys, that if you know that you can, just don't listen to anybody and just go for it. Because we have so many examples around us, like Neha Kakkar, Ariana Grande, and Alia Bhatt. They're short-heighted. Some are too skinny, some are too, fat. We can say Bharti Singh, she's so fatty, but she's very successful.
Right.
So if someone wants to do something, they just find their way no matter how. That's
Exactly. So the confidence is the key. No matter how you look, it's your confidence that will get you through the way.
And what I do is, and what I did, I manifest. And manifestation, about manifestation, there are so many norms by people. But one thing I know, manifestation is not something that can lead you to the goal, but it is something that connects you, that keeps you focused towards that thing. Then you think all the time, I want this, and you write and you think, and that's it. Just focused, keep focused, and don't.
So basically, manifestation along with consistency and hard work will lead you away.
Hard work is must. If you think that I'm sitting here and everything is coming to me, it's not possible. You have to go out from your home. You have to work.
You have to look for opportunities. You have to knock the doors. Like you said before, we have to. Door is there. You just have to knock the door and let things happen for you.
Yeah, it's not locked all the time. You just push and it open.
So how you think that your college or your school has shaped you for that? Did they help a little? Was there any support?
Of course, because it's not an easy thing for a student, especially to manage studies and career.
Yes, that's definitely true. It is very difficult to go through the curriculum because it is very tedious.
Yeah.
Like you have to attend classes, there are tests and everything. And how did you manage it?
Everyone is very supportive for me, especially my professors, my friends, and they told me that you have chosen a very, very good field and you can do it. And in my institute, there's my banner also, and they encouraged me to go further, that you can do. And whenever there are my MSTs and finals, so they manage. When I say to my teachers, oh my God, there's my shoot or something, so I have to, how I can manage these all things. So they, give me shade, that give me a way that you can do like this, you can do like this. So some suggestions can also help a person.
Okay. So that is very nice to hear that. So what really inspired you to go for this?
As I told before, it was my childhood dream. But I was a very low confidence student. In my school time, and when I came to this college and this institution, my first ever performance was there. And I did solo dance performance on the stage, and it was my first performance in my whole life. And I won the first prize here, of course. And then everyone was appreciated me, and they were clapping. So it boosted my confidence, and then I started, and मुझे नहीं लगता मैंने कोई भी competition छोड़ा होगा. And then I did participate in inter-college competition. My teachers were like, you have to do this. And they selected me. Only I was the student there for dance. And when I went there, there were 10 colleges and I had competition with them. But I won the first prize there.
Well, that's very commendable that you have to compete with all the colleges and everyone, and coming first in the state, and then following your passion and going through this journey.
And then it's very important that when you want something to do, you have to do. So when nobody wasn't by my support, even not my parents, so I decided to go alone on my way.
So that's commendable. Then how you think that this whole journey has affected your life?
Of course, because when you do something different, it affects your life in different ways. When I was just a student, I was a cosmetologist, I was a tuition tutor, but it was like, I don't want these things. I want education. I love to read, to learn, to get education, to get degrees. But my dreams are different. Like to showcase my talent, showcase my confidence to the world. Not just to a little bit of audience, but to the whole world. So I just always wanted to do this.
So you have won this title. What do you think, what are your biggest responsibilities, or how do you hold the responsibility of this title? It is a big title that you have won.
Exactly. So according to my biggest responsibility is to inspire youngsters, is to inspire my society. Because when you hold the title, when you want something, it means that now it's your responsibility to show the way to the youngster, those who want to be like you, because it's not easy and it's not a little thing that you want.
It is
right?
not.
So if someone wants to be like you, someone wants to do that thing, how to show them that, how to go for that. It's really helpful for people and inspiring. And sometimes you have to tell people that don't do something wrong, don't go for something wrong, just do whatever you want to do, because I also have faced so mmany challenges and problems, but I do what I do.
Okay, so what do you think could help future it can help these students who aspire to be? How can they proceed with this journey? How will you guide them?
I just want to tell them that I say to everybody that if you miss an opportunity, don't fill your eye with tears just because it hides another opportunity in front of you. And whenever you have some opportunities, just try to go for them and to work upon that.
Okay.
Because opportunities doesn't come to everybody.
That's true.
It comes to those who can do these things. So sometimes we think that it's okay, we will do again and again, just let it be, but don't do these things. Sometimes one opportunity, one time consistency, one time hard work can lead you to a long-term success.
So basically, whenever an opportunity represents you, you should always grasp it.
And most of the time opportunities doesn't come to us, but we have to create them. We have to create opportunities. Like if we start to work on something, opportunities, comes like in the way.
They start to represent themselves. Holding the title is a big responsibility, right? So as you have said you have said that your music album preach Punjabi culture and your title is Miss Punjab 2024. How do you think this culture, how you think we can preserve Punjabi culture?
First thing that I want to say that we all Punjabis are very, we have loving heart, we welcome each other, and there's so many religions that we respect each other's religion and all those things. We see,
Sikh religion at core welcomes
all the people around the world.
Harmandir Sahib, Golden Temple, they welcome every single religion.
And
from
there's Langar Seva all the time. That is
we do not discriminate. True.
So this is the thing that we Punjabis have. But one thing that I want to say that there's so many people, like old age people, want to see whole Punjabi culture in movies and songs, and somewhere it is not happening right now.
Yes, that is deteriorating with time. Like what we see in the movies was the core, and right now we have changed.
It's a mixture of so many things. It's not because of people, but there are some requirements, there are some change in taste of audience, right? Some audience want different and things, and they we can say
that there is change in culture.
But if again I told you that I did my second music album, and it was like in whole Punjabi culture. There was Punjabi suits and Punjabi kurta pajama, and पिंड दा पूरा माहौल दिखाया गया ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. I was like, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, and I'll try in future, and I always try to get such opportunities. Like मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है पंजाबी सूट्स में काम करना, पंजाबी पूरा कल्चर को रिप्रेजेंट करना अपने म्यूजिक एल्बम्स में या कुछ फिल्म हो. So I think कोशिश करनी चाहिए हम पंजाबियों को कि हम ऐसा कुछ करें कि हाँ हमें लगे we're living in Punjab and we're promoting a Punjabi culture.
So true. That is the truth. I think being a Punjabi, we should never forget who we are at heart. We should never forget what we preach, and we should try to preserve despite the fact the time is changing.
Exactly.
You are enjoying your journey. You're loving what you're doing, and from innocent hearts, we bless you always, and we want you to achieve whatever you have always aspired to be. We'll always be there to support you.
Thank you so much.
So, any last words for our Innocent Heart family?
Thank you, Innocent Heart family, for giving me so much support and love, and thank you again.
Thank you, Hina. Thank you so much.